You want to begin?
Yeah, let's begin. So, first of all, I guess we can explain what this actually is. So, do you want to explain it, or you want me to explain it?
Mm. Just pull up the document. No, you can, since it's
Okay,
your
I'll
turn
explain
right
it.
now.
I'll explain it.
I'll
So,
do it next time.
basically, we've got a bunch of characters set up, and we're gonna just so one person's the DM, one person's the player right now. The person who's the player has a character lined up, ready to go. Every time that their character dies, because we're playing a hard campaign, so there's gonna be a lot of deaths. Every time a character dies, the DM and the player switch. The character who dies is out of the game. So next time the player is the DM again, or the player is the player again. They are in with a new character, but they do one, level up, and two, keep any magic items that they had before. So that's our basic gist, I think. I don't know if I missed anything. Let me know if I missed anything. But if that's done, you can go ahead and explain your character if you want. Your first character that you've
Okay.
got set up.
All right. So this guy. Hold on,
This
let me
guy.
pull him up.
This guy.
His name is Coupland.
Love that name.
He's a deep gnome barbarian. He looks, he's like a normal garden gnome, like a red cap, and he has a big great axe.
Big great X, alright. Yeah.
It's bigger than him. Anyway, that's it. He's kind of stupid, but
That's perfect. That's perfect.
to be expected from my characters.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So to set the scene here, your deep gnome character, he finds himself waking up on a hard stone floor. You open your eyes and see there's an old, very, very old man, very wrinkly man, standing over you. And he says, "Welcome, my dear summon, to this lovely, okay, it's not a lovely world. It's a very bad world. I need your help."
All right. Did I? Am I?
He stares at you
Am I waking up
expectantly.
drunk again?
You're not quite drunk. You're just a little bit dazed. You don't really know where you are. You're in what seems to be like on top of a
No,
summoning
yeah, I say
circle
that.
platform. Oh, you say
No,
that?
I
Are you
say
drunk?
that.
Well, it
Yes.
may be that that might be a side effect of the summoning, but as far as I'm aware, young sir, you're not drunk. You're just you may be suffering some of the after effects of teleportation. See, we need your help.
Yeah, that's
You
a
are
real
a
shame.
known hero throughout the realms. You don't remember anything, by the way. You have no memories. You just woke up here. You have no idea what's going on. But this guy, he seems to think you're some sort of
Yeah.
amazing hero. He's putting all of his trust in you right now. Yes, and this world is in desperate need of help. There are monsters everywhere. They're being controlled by a demon lord. I need you to defeat the demon lord. We all know, everyone in this world knows of your prowess, but we need your help.
Listen, I'm like a homeless man that just kind of sits around in a tavern all day. I'm not a hero. I mean, I'll take.
No,
I'll
no,
take a
no.
free
We
stuff,
all
but-
know your legend, dear traveler. Your adventure.
Oh. All right. In that
You're a
case,
hero
fine.
for this world.
Well, if everyone loves me so much, what kind of free stuff am I gonna get?
Well. Come this way. And he beckons you to follow him, and he heads out. So right now you're in some sort of like temple or something. He starts walking. I guess to what looks like the exit. I guess you can follow him if you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I will.
So yeah, he leads you out of this temple, and before you is this golden path of bricks. It doesn't. You're not sure it's like quite gold. It's just like golden color. It's kind of glowing a little bit, but it leads way off in the distance. You can see like it's a straight line, perfectly straight out. And he walks along this path, and as you exit this building, this temple, you look around and you can see that you're in some sort of like meadow, like foresty area. There's trees around. There's lots of green grass, and there's a few buildings here and there. There's not a whole lot of buildings. And he leads you over to another sort of a house, I guess. He opens it up and leads you inside. He says, "This is my house. This is where I live. I've got a lot of treasures in the basement. You may take one." And he heads down. He walks to his house, leads you down into like some sort of cellar. Does some crazy magic to unlock this door. And then leads you in, and you find yourself in a vault with several treasures laid out before you. Let's see. So,
are you asking me to get my DMG and look through all the magic items?
No. I'll find some. Let me look for some things. Okay, so there's 6 pedestals in this room. There, on one lays a ring. On another lays a sword. Another one has, let's see, some sort of a pair of boots. We'll say a pair of boots. Oh yeah, did I mention that this is all improv? Literally nothing is written down. We've got nothing written down besides the character. Yeah.
There's a rough draft.
Yeah. Rough draft.
Very
rough draft.
There's a rough draft of the whole story, and all of our characters are made in advance, but that's it.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, we'll come up with stuff on the spot, just like this. Just this perfect layout here. Anyways, we've also got a helmet with classic horns on it. You know, the Viking horns. We've also got, let's see, there's a whistle, just like a little blow whistle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, one more. How about a small blue pearl? And he says, "You may pick one of these. I'm afraid that I can't let you take all of them because, if you fail, we might need to summon a new hero, and we don't want them going off defenseless,
Well, you won't be needing to do that." And I yoink the... Wait, yeah, not even gonna think right at this guy.
There's a ring, a sword, a pair of boots, a helmet, a whistle, and a pearl.
Yep.
You take the ring. All right. So you walk up to this pedestal, you take the ring, and the old man says, "Yes, that ring. It is a ring of Wait, I forget. Where did I get this ring again? You'll just have to test it out sometime, but not in here because some of those items are very dangerous. I mean, high quality. Anyways, follow me, my dear sir." And he begins to lead you back up towards the surface, and out the front door. And he says, "Now, my dear lad, is there anything else that I can do for you before you set out on this journey? It's going to be a very tough journey, but I know you can do it."
Is it just straight there?
Just straight down that path. Just keep going. Well, you see, I've never actually been out of this area. These treasures are just, they were given to me by other heroes in the past. Demon lords rise up all the time. You're not the first demon lord slayer to come around, so, that's why this path is here. But I'm not quite the best fighter. I'm just an ordinary mage who summons people from out of nowhere to fight demon lords. And we've not had a single unsuccessful attempt besides that one guy, but we won't mention that guy. But anyways, off you go. Off you go.
Alright. Off I go.
Off you go. All right. So
Bye.
it's the yep. So this old man he waves you off in the distance. You've got your ring. You've got normal clothes on. You've got a backpack, but not much else. Not much else. Maybe a walking stick. I don't know. I'll leave that for you to decide. But your basic gear.
Alright.
Well, we know you've got an axe.
Right.
You've got this ring. You got some clothes in a backpack. What else do you have on you? Anything else? Any other mysterious objects? You are from you're either from a different world or from some sort of legend. I don't know.
I have a flask.
All right, a
full
flask.
of
All right.
Strong alcohol.
Perfect.
Strong,
Perfect.
Very strong.
That could come in handy.
And that's it. And my axe. But that's it.
Okay. So
No
yeah,
money.
no money. No money.
No.
Not yet. All right. So yeah, you head off, following this very well kept road. It's almost too well kept. You notice, like it seems a little bit, with the glow and the pristine condition it's in. You're pretty sure it's some sort of magic working here. But you don't worry about that. You've got your mission. You've got your starting equipment. You're ready to go. But before long, it's not too long before you come across a small, probably 2 feet tall, blue, squishy orb, just sitting in the middle of the path. It doesn't. You don't see any eyes on it, but it looks like it's wobbling a little bit. You don't know what this creature is. You're not very. You don't have any memories. You have no idea. Oh, okay. So you run up and you smack this bad boy. Do you want to roll? I don't know what you need to roll for this, but yeah.
With my axe.
Roll to hit.
Yeah. Hold on. Doing a fancy thing.
Oh, I love that.
Alright. That does not hit.
That does not hit.
Terrible.
And also, so you run up to this creature. You swing your axe into it, and as soon as you do, the creature just globs around the axe. You could say it slimes up the axe, and the axe head it slowly begins to dissolve, but it's not fully dissolved. It's just corroding a little bit. All right, so this creature, it's gonna make a move. It's gonna try and leap at you. I'm gonna roll to hit now. Oops, that's not the right dice. Let's get rid of that. Let's roll an actual d20. Does a 10 hit you?
12.
All right. So this creature it launches at you, but you jump backwards, and it's sort of just globbing along. It doesn't really seem to be malicious. It's just kind of like following you. You know, you just seem to have gotten its attention, and it's trying to grab on you. You know,
It's combat.
It's combat. I would say it's combat. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for animal handling.
you can try and roll an animal handling check on this very clearly not an animal. Go for it.
Okay.
I mean, you don't know. You don't know if it's an animal or not.
I have a proficiency in animal handling.
All right, roll for it. Let's see it.
That's a 9. Plus,
That is a 9.
Plus 2, which is an 11.
11. So how do you want to like handle this? So you've got this slime in front of you. It's sort of just like moving at you. What do you do to animal handling it?
I'm going to try to boost this thing up. I'm gonna pour a little bit of my alcohol in my hand. And pour it on it.
Okay. I think that this creature it realizes this sensation coming over its body, and it's sort of just like it stops moving a little bit, and it sort of like oozes and slouches down and kind of just relaxes. It doesn't seem to be moving towards you anymore. It's just kind of sitting there on the path. It kind of turns into a little bit of a puddle. A little gloppy blue puddle.
Very
So,
Okay.
yeah, what do you want to do now? Yeah, you can just continue past it or smack it up, or I don't know.
I'm going to poke it and see if it hurts.
Poke it with what?
My hand.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yes, I
you
saw
stick
what
your
it
finger
did.
in there, and it does a little bit of damage. Man, this dice really likes to roll.
It's
Ooh,
okay.
that's 4 damage. As your finger is, it burns. It doesn't burn you all the way off, but your finger it's like blistered and you have to actually like pull hard to pull it out. You're almost afraid it gets stuck in there, but then you yank your finger back out.
Okay, so putting it in my backpack is out of question.
I mean, you could try it. I'm not going to stop you.
I'm
That
not-
slime might stop you though.
Well, I think. Yes, I think I'm going to stop myself.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So what do you
Yeah,
want to do?
that's
Just
good.
continue along.
Yes. Goodbye, little slime.
Goodbye, little slime. All right. So you continue along. This path, the terrain around you, it's getting a little bit more. There's a lot more trees. It's a little bit less grassy. There's lots of bushes and trees around you. And would you like to roll a perceptions check, please? A perception check.
Is it passive perception or regular?
No, you can. Well, sure. Yeah, give me your passive perception, and then we'll see.
10.
I'll say that. Let me actually roll. Let me roll. Let's see how well these guys are handling themselves.
Oh no.
Oh, a
I
19.
don't know if
Yeah,
you're gonna
so
hide your rolls.
that's okay. You can see them. So you are walking along, and you don't notice it, but behind you, suddenly 2 hooded figures appear. And before you can do anything, one comes up to you and he's going to attempt to grapple you, and the other moves around in front of you and holds some sort of a magical staff. And so I'm going to roll to see if it can
Alright.
hit you. So what's your AC?
12.
12. All
Unless
right, so that's a
this
7.
ring does something.
So this creature, this cloaked creature, black cloak, comes up to you and grabs you, but you're surprised, but you're able to shake him off a little bit. And this other creature comes in front of you with this staff, and it's going to try and cast a see, this is where knowing spell names would come in handy. I don't know if there is a spell like this, but I'm going to say a blindness spell. Let's just roll for it. Let's roll for it. I am the DM. All right. So you are a flash of bright light spreads out. The 2 creatures cover their eyes, but you are unable to cover your eyes in time, and you're blinded for, let's say, the next round, so the next 6 seconds. But now, let's roll for initiative. Yeah, let's roll for initiative.
Great. 17. I got a 17.
Okay. I'm trying to roll my dice. For some reason, they didn't go. There we go.
You want to draw the path on this?
Are you able to? I think I'm gonna try and keep
I
track of
can.
initiative. Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. All right. So yeah, you react first, but you are blinded for this turn. So you're not sure what's going on. You can hear these 2 creatures moving around you, but you're not quite sure what's going on.
That is the straightest line I've ever drawn.
Hey, that's high quality. Just like the rest of the stream, high quality. You won't find quality like this anywhere else.
Mistake. Okay. Okay. Do you want me to put things down for you to move?
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to. Yeah, I can. All right. So yeah, you got this one in front of you, and you got this one a little bit right behind you. Yeah. So what do you want to do? You're blinded, but you these two creatures are around you. One is right in front of you, or right behind you, really, and the other is a little bit in front of you.
Am I going first?
Yes, you are going first, but you're blinded, so disadvantage to hit, but
Okay.
still possible.
Yes, yeah. So I'm going. I don't have any units. I'm going to swing, just like kind of grab my axe, and
Yep.
just swing blindly behind me.
Okay. Roll at disadvantage. Roll to hit.
16.
All right, that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Definitely. No, I got a 2.
Oh yeah, disadvantage. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. So you swing around blindly, but this guy, he seems to move out of the way with quick speed. All right, so the one behind you is going to go first. He pulls out some sort of wand, or no, he has another staff. He's got a staff in his hand too. Actually, no, because they wouldn't have been able to grab you. He's got a wand. He pulls a wand out of his cloaks, and he starts casting some sort of spell. And roll a dexterity saving throw, and you are, let's say you're no longer blinded. So the blindness wears off. The
6. I have no bonus.
6. All right, so. Out of this wand comes some sort of sticky web-like substance that covers you, like a net. All right, so this other dude's gonna go next. He's going. He pulls out a some sort of bottle, and he throws at you. And I mean, I guess he gets advantage to hit, but you could still avoid this, I suppose.
No, is this the bottle that was my blue friend? No.
It's not blue. It's a green liquid.
Okay, good.
Wait, hold on. He gets advantage.
It's my green friend.
9 or.
Oh, good. Okay.
Or 3. Okay, so he seems to think he's got a little bit more strength than he does, and he kind of just like plops it out in front of him. And this bottle smashes. How do I add a thing? This bottle smashes right here, and a gas starts seeping around this area. How do I draw a circle? This is a very difficult task for me. I'll just say that.
Draw your own one in freehand.
How do I? Oh yeah. All right. So the bottle splashes here. And the sleeping potion covers this area. So he hits himself with this. Roll a Constitution saving throw. And he's going to do the same.
Ooh. Bad choice, buddy. God. I'm on fire tonight. 6.
Well, he rolled a 5, so you are both put to sleep. And we'll skip ahead to what happens next.
You can put markers on people already. You don't have to draw on them.
Well, that's how it's gonna be. Okay. So you awaken in some sort of dark room. It seems like that there's no one around. You're in a chair, but you're not like tied up or anything. You've got your stuff. It seems like you're just in a room, just sitting in a chair as you awaken.
This is all gone, right?
Yes, yeah, that's all. Yeah. We'll get back to the road eventually, but
Alright.
let me keep this dude actually, so I can copy. Oh, never mind. How do I add my own
Yeah.
tokens?
Okay. Is it like an underground room or like a building?
It's got stone walls, so it seems like you're underground. But I would say it's also a building. It's in some sort of basement or cellar or something like that.
It's
There is a
just a
staircase leading
plain
up.
circular room.
There's a staircase leading up.
Yeah. You want to
There's like there's it seems like there's some sort of research station on the over against the wall, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not like tied down or anything,
What's that?
right,
No.
Jacob?
Sorry. Yeah. What'd you say?
Okay. I said I'm not like tied down or anything.
No. So yeah, you're just in a chair. It seems like they must have carried you here or something.
Hmm. Well, I'm going to make a perception check.
Yeah, go for it. Is a perception or investigation? Are you just sitting there and looking around the room, or are you gonna actively
I'm
like get
gonna
up and
do
search?
both, but
Okay, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
look around first.
Okay, roll a perception check.
I don't think. Hold on.
17?
Yeah, nothing. 17.
17. That's pretty good. I would say that it looks like this is a pretty actively used area. Like there's like the equivalent of like Monster Energy drinks in the fantasy world, just scattered about. There's papers everywhere. It's kind of a little bit messy, actually. It doesn't seem like there's any traps or anything, from what you can tell. It's kind of dark in here. It seems like if there are lights, they're turned off, like or maybe there's no lights. But it is kind of like dim. You notice, like you can still see in here, but you don't see any light sources. Is there anything else you want to know about this room while you're just sitting in this chair? Are you looking for anything in particular?
No, just something.
Well, then I would say that's what you see.
Okay. Then I get up. I take my first step.
All right. Well, where are you going? Are you going towards the stairs, or are you going towards like the
Nothing.
research station?
I'm gonna look for like any notes on the table.
Sure. You want to roll your investigation check?
Yes.
I love this drawing. This is a high quality stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so a 10. Yeah, I'd say that. So on the table, you find a lot of notes about that creature that you saw before, that slime creature. It seems like that might be some sort of maybe experiment that they were doing, or something. And from what you can tell, like there's a couple notebooks out there. From what you can tell, it seems like the creature escaped. Yeah. It seems like this, they were either researching or creating monsters, and this one seemed to have gotten away from them.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to walk up the stairs.
All right. These are completely normal stairs. You walk up perfectly fine as long as you know how to walk upstairs, and you're not intoxicated. I don't know if you're taking another swig of your juice, but yeah, normal stairs. Yep. At the top of the stairs is there is a closed door, and it sounds like there are people talking from beyond it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to just walk through the door?
It's like how your basement is.
Sure. You've got this laboratory sort of research area in the basement that you're just in, and then you can hear people talking through the door. Right. So, poof, the door opens up. These two, actually, it's not two figures. There's four figures. um, and they are all about your height because you're a gnome. And you can tell that these are also gnomes, but all their hair is like very very colorful. Um, so you've got like a pink-haired one, a blue-haired one, a green-haired one, and like a yellow-haired one. And they all like immediately like stop talking and they stare at you, and then they sort of just like back off, like they seem like completely afraid of you. It looks like they're going to move into a different, like back off and run away into different rooms. But they're just
All right.
they look a
Is there
little
any,
frightened
like,
of you.
windows?
So right now
Windows
you're
in the
just in
room?
like a normal. It looks like just a normal cottage, like a normal fantasy house. And these guys were just like standing around a table. And as soon as you walk through the door, they like sort of jumped, and they look like they're about to bolt for the doors. If you want to do anything, now's the time, or else they're probably gonna run.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't hurt us.
What's that?
We had to do this to you. Don't hurt us. We didn't do it to you on because we wanted to. We had to. Our boss told us to bring you here.
All right. Is your boss here? Or
Our boss is not here at the moment. We didn't think he would wake up so soon. Just go back downstairs. You wait there for a little bit.
all right. You don't want me to wait up here?
No. It's okay. You go back downstairs.
One of the gnomes runs
I don't
away.
like the sound.
The
Bye.
yellow-haired gnome runs away.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
The gnomes are just cowering now in a corner. The rest of them, you seem
You
to.
got any grub?
Yes.
The blue one runs away now. This time into a different room. The pink one and the green one are just standing there staring at you, quivering in fear. They're especially afraid of your giant axe. It seems like they didn't want to touch it. They probably didn't want to take it because they were afraid it was going to do something to you. No. They definitely don't want to touch it. They seem to be afraid of your axe.
Okay. Say, all right, I'll go downstairs. And I go back downstairs, like the nice little person that I am. Plus I
Okay,
wanna
so
do something that I don't want them to see.
a couple minutes later, it's actually not too long.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
What do you want to
done.
do? Okay, go on.
I'm gonna inspect this ring for.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that now.
You wanna roll for Arcana?
Sure, go for it.
Arcana or something?
Yeah. Roll Arcana.
10.
All right. You think that there's not much you can learn about this right now. It seems like it's just a normal silver ring with some sort of, or no, a normal. It's actually a gold ring. Gold ring with like a ruby set into it. You don't know what it does, but that's what you get from
Any,
inspecting
like,
it. You think that if you spent more time with it, like an hour, if you sat down with it for an hour, you could probably analyze this and figure out what it does without using it. Like you're not sure if you put it on, if something's gonna happen or anything like
Is
that.
there any like runes?
There are
Any, like,
runes.
runes that I can see.
Can you read Draconic? I don't know if your character will be able to or not.
Most likely not.
Probably not. Yeah. Wait. What class are you? Are you a barbarian?
Yeah, no. Oh, I cannot. Oh wait, no, I can.
You can
I
actually read
didn't choose all
Draconic.
that. Okay, yes, I can.
Well, it looks like it's
Yes.
engraved with runes of fire and agony, pain, very negative words. But fire stands out to you, so you probably assume that it has
So
some sort of
negative?
fire ability. Flame.
Okay. I kind of like tap against the wall with my axe because I haven't hit anything.
Your axe is literally just a normal axe. You have no idea why these guys are so afraid of your axe.
Okay. Well, no, I wanted to see if like the ring did something to it, like it was a portal enchantment or something. I don't know. I kind of like rub the ring, see if like, a fireball comes out or something.
As you rub the ring, it starts to heat up. It gets a little warm. As you rub the jewel on top. But no genie comes out or anything like that. You keep rubbing it?
I keep going. Yes.
I mean, it just keeps getting warmer and warmer until it's actually like pretty hot, and then it's like a stove. It slowly gets warmer and warmer as you rub it. Actually, it goes pretty fast. Like every turn, it raises a pretty decent amount of degrees. You could burn yourself probably with like three rounds, like 18 seconds. What's that?
It's very tempting to burn in this house.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it.
Okay.
Just wait. Just wait
Yep.
for the guy that they said.
Okay, so yeah, as you wait.
Anything else on the table?
There's more like research notes and things like that. It seems like there's more types of monsters other than this slime creature that they were either researching or had here. You find a small like glass box, I guess. Like it has a lid with a lock, but the rest of it's all like glass, like some sort of see-through material. It's literally just like a glass box. What else? Yeah, mostly just research tools. Some sort of incubator, it looks like.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I just wait then.
All right. So as you wait there, eventually you hear the door opens, and the blue-haired gnome comes in with a plate of food. It's just like normal like fruit and meat and stuff, but I mean he sets it on some sort of table, like the research table. He like brushes away some notes, puts it on there. Here you go, sir. The master, he has arrived at the house. He will be down here shortly to speak with you. Goodbye. And he runs and skittles up the stairs before you can say anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got your food,
Okay.
and
I
it
don't
appears
eat
that.
stuff. I don't eat it.
Okay. Yeah, so after another few minutes of waiting, you hear some heavily armored footsteps come down the stairs. And you see a fully armored, it doesn't have a helmet on, a blue dragonborn. Very muscular, very ripped. This guy looks like he could beat you in a fight in one punch. And he walks down the stairs. Do you say anything to him as he's coming down? He's glaring intently at you. Welcome to my country. This is my land, and I have found that you were trespassing on my territory. So I sent my servants to make quick work of you. Would you care to explain what you were doing in my territory?
Well, I was just walking down the path and I saw a little blue guy. I petted him, calmed him down.
Oh
and,
yes,
kept
that is
walking,
one of
and then
my
got jumped.
many experiments. But what were you doing in this land in the first place? Don't tell me that old man is up to his experiments again.
No. Just kind of traveling, looking for a city. I don't have a map, lost it in a fire.
Well, I suggest that you keep moving. There is nothing in this area for you. I am merciful enough to spare your life this once, but if I catch you in this area again, I will turn you into a monstrosity.
So,
No, be gone.
What are you doing here? Just,
Uh,
you don't have to be rude about it. Alright, I guess I just leave.
yeah. So you just walk up the stairs. As you get to the top of the stairs, the four gnomes are like right behind the doorway. And as they see you, they just like run away. But yeah, you head for what looks like the front door. You walk out, and in the distance, you can see the golden brick road lies ahead. Seems that you have survived this ordeal, but you suspect that if someone were to come through here again, they might not have such an easy time dealing with that man. Wink, wink, like as in if another character shows up. Yeah, it might be a problem for them. But that's a problem for the future. Now, you're free.
Yeah, it's a problem for the future.
Yeah. So, do you head back for the golden brick road?
Sure, if I can find it.
I mean, you can see it off in the distance there. It'll take a little bit to walk to it, probably like 5 minutes to get back to it. But you're right off the trail, pretty much. This is like a forested area though. But there's like a dirt path leading up to, or actually a stone path leading back over to the golden path. So you can follow that if you want, and then make your way back to the long boy path.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just keep following
All right.
the road and looking for like a city of sorts. Or
Okay.
town.
Yeah. So as you make your way farther and farther along the path, the sky above you starts to get a little bit dark. The trees start to get a lot denser, and it seems like some sort of fog is settling in. I don't know if you want to like pause for the night, or if you want to just forge on, or what you want to do. But it's starting to get dark. Nothing really eventful else has happened, but
time.
You can assume that. You don't know. It would make sense if that was the case.
And am I like in the fog right now, or am I still in the?
It's not heavy fog yet. It's just like it's like you can't see off the path too far, but right around you can see yourself and your surroundings just fine.
Okay, I'll just plop down.
Plop
right
down.
here.
Yeah. You just I don't know if you have like a bedroll or anything. I don't know if that would come in your pack, in your default starter pack.
I don't.
Because that is sometimes in like I think that adventurous pack or something. But
pack.
yeah. If you have that, it's on your character. So if you have like a bedroll or torches or anything like that, like if that comes with your character, feel free to use that.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to check what's in there just in case. I don't know what's in there.
Well, nobody actually knows what's in the Explorer's pack. It doesn't say it in any description.
Yeah, I don't know why those packs are never listed. Like their contents are never listed in anything. It's always a separate.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days worth of rations, water skin, and 15 feet of rope.
All right, so yeah, you got all that stuff in your backpack, along with your axe and your ring. But I don't know if there's anything else that's on your character, but anything that your character comes with, you've got. And those guys didn't take anything off you either, so.
Okay.
But no money. Zero
I
money.
roll. Yeah. I roll my water and my bedroll down, and I go straight to sleep.
All right, yeah. How long are you gonna sleep?
guy-
Because it's up to you.
Until I wake up.
All right, so completely defenseless, lay down to sleep. Yeah. Let's roll to see if anything happens to you. All right. I feel like that's a great way to leave it up to chance here. Let's say there's a 50-50 chance. So anything below, anything, what, 50 and below? Oh, yeah, you can use that one too.
Sure.
Here, I'll roll.
That's 206.
Oh dear. What have I done?
That's 200. That's
I
200.
think that's 20.
No,
Wait.
you rolled a D100.
Yeah, I did. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, anything below.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, that's a 200.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about my unprofessionalism. Anyways, so we'll say that it's below 50, so nothing shows up during your slumber. But when you wake up, it's still dark. It doesn't seem like any time has passed at all, actually, when we're looking at the sky.
How neat. Alright. Just gonna keep trekking on, I guess. Not,
All right. So you wake up, and
No.
as you keep going, it's darker and darker. The fog gets heavier and heavier. Despite your nap, it continues to the sky continues to darken. The air temperature starts to get a little chilly, and you begin to hear a lot of rustling in the bushes. You get a feeling that something is either following you or in the wilderness around you.
I'm gonna roll perception.
Go for it.
6.
Great roll.
Gonna take a guess. Yeah.
Yeah, this fog isn't helping either. So you peer into the fog, you peer into the darkness, you strain your ears, but it seems that when you stopped, it seems that they stopped too. It seems like the sound and the movement has stopped too. Yeah, you want to continue?
Right. Sure. Can't do much else.
All right. So as you continue along, you begin to hear a growling sound coming from the bushes, and roll a nature check. It's just to see if you can identify this sound.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't. Okay. 19.
19. All right. So you pick up on the sound, and it sounds like a wolf, but it definitely doesn't sound like any wolf you've ever heard. You think that it might be some sort of larger beast, and it is close by. Like, you suspect that it's very close. It probably knows exactly where you are too. Yep. Yeah. You can probably assume that.
Was it just one
What's that?
growl?
Yeah. You just hear a growl. It sounds like there's only one, but you don't know.
Okay. Well, I ready in action.
What action do you ready? What do you want to do? And what's the trigger?
Attack.
So you're ready to attack for when?
If a big wolf jumps out at me from a bush.
Okay. So if a big wolf jumps out at you from a bush, you're gonna attack. All right. So, in front of you, a big wolf, as you suspected, bursts out from the trees, and seeing your axe, it hasn't quite jumped on you yet. It sees that you're ready, but you're in this sort of standoff. This wolf is growling at you, red eyes, hunched over. It's got arrows sticking out of it. It seems like many a foe has tried to take this beast down, and you might be the next challenger. Let's roll initiative.
Okay. This will determine what I do. So I got a 5.
Okay.
Me.
Yeah, you go first. So you see this big wolf looming in front of you, growling at you. It's clearly aggressive. What do you want to do?
I'm going to take out a ration. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
and throw it at it.
Just right at the wolf.
Action. Yes.
All right. Yeah. So roll a persuasion check or animal handling check, whichever one you want.
You're too kind. As they are both 0.
Did you say they're both 0?
Wait, no, they're not. I thought they were, but they're not.
How would that even be
Okay,
possible?
That's a 10.
I don't know. I still don't think that's enough. This wolf is a angry wolf, and he doesn't like trespassers. So just like that grumpy dragonborn, you know. He sees a person entering his territory, and he doesn't like that. So he's going to he is going to accept your rations. But after he accepts your rations, he's going to accept eating your face. And so he's going to try and pounce on you. Oh, by the way, you would have gotten a long rest, so I don't know if you had any hit points to restore, but from your finger being burned off or whatever. But yeah.
Right.
But this wolf is going to come at you now, and that is a 4 to hit. So
Wait,
I
that was
don't
a
think that's
bonus
going to hit.
action. Hello.
Yeah, that's a bonus action. Sure. Do you want to do something else? Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my big axe.
Yeah, run in. So you charge in with your big axe. You see that this guy's not gonna accept your meat or your rations, your jerky, without complaint. Your bread. Yeah, he doesn't like bread. That was a poor move.
That's 6.
That is a 6. So you swing in, but this wolf is pretty nimble. He leaps out of the way. Yeah, so we already did the wolf's turn. He missed. So back to you. You want to take another swing?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
Wait, and now I'm gonna rage.
Ooh, I like
Bonus
that.
Action.
All right, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. So that's okay. So I get an advantage, and if I hit, it's +2. Okay, I got a 13.
13. I think that's definitely enough. So
13.
This wolf, I mean, it's not armored or anything. So yeah, you swing in with your axe. Roll for your damage to take this big boy.
Big boy. Okay. So D12. Hold on. D12. That's
As you look,
6.
you do see that he's sort of. It looks like this wolf is already a little bit wounded, but. How much damage was that? 6?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
6.
Alright, so you deal a heavy blow to this wolf. Bam! Comes in. It's hard. But this wolf, he's not done yet. Yeah, so. What's this guy gonna do? Okay. So, this wolf, you're right up in his face. It's going to. Suddenly the air around you, it starts to get really, really cold, and he's going to. It looks like that he's about to launch an attack with a frosty breath, you know. So he's gonna roll to hit that.
Mm-hmm.
You can roll a dexterity saving throw. Oh.
Do
To
I
see if
have
you.
to?
Yeah, to see if you take half damage. Actually, he misses anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, this. Actually, I probably should have had you. Well, whatever. It's done. So this beam fires out from this guy, this frosty beam, and strikes into the tree behind you as you dodge out of the way, and it leaves that tree as an icicle. It looks like this is some sort of freeze ray. But yeah, he misses. So it's back up to you. Is that your attack? Is that your attack roll?
No, that was the.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Save.
Go for whatever you want to do for your next turn.
I'm going to smack it again.
Smack it.
15. Do I have to? No, that's a hit.
15. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll it for damage.
12.
Boom! Big hit.
Big
So,
bump.
Yeah, this wolf, he takes massive damage. It looks like he is about to go down. Yeah, you've still got bonus action or movement or anything you want to do?
Nah.
All right, so
Go back up a
this
little
wolf,
bit, I
he
guess.
he gets an opportunity attack if you do that. I don't know if you want to do that still.
He does. Then I'm gonna stand right in front of him.
All right, yeah, it looks like he's gonna do the same on his turn anyways. Yeah, so this wolf, he's done. He tried his best, but you are not going to become his next meal. He's going to disengage and begin to run. And he is a wolf, so I'm assuming that he can probably outrun you, especially in the forests. But yeah, it seems like this wolf, he's retreating for now.
Okay, I let him. We could have been friends. Do I get
Could've been
XP
friends.
for this? Wait,
I mean,
do I get
sure,
XP?
but you don't level up until you die.
I know.
But
I
sure,
let
you
him
can have
too.
XP. That's quite an. You can have mental XP. You feel like you've overcome a challenge.
Good job, me.
Good job, you. Pat on the back. Did he even
I
hit you at all during that?
gravely wounded it. No. Oh.
Dang. I think he like got off 2 attacks. He did some pretty lethal damage. And he did. I don't. Yeah, he didn't hit you at all. But that's okay. That's okay. He'll be back. You know. He'll be back. Gotta worry about that. Yeah. Do you want to continue?
Oh, if he is, I'll befriend him again.
You'll befriend him.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, you're wide now.
Do it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I just keep going.
Sure, yeah. So
Keep
as you
on-
keep going,
keep
you
on
go and go,
shoving them.
and it gets dark, like pitch dark. Like you can't even see your hands in front of your face anymore. Dark, and the air is freezing
Light a
cold.
torch.
Like, okay, yeah, you probably need to because it is freezing cold out. You're like huddling around this torch. You can see the well, you can't see, but there's
got it.
steam coming out of your mouth. The frosty breath.
Mhm. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, you just want to keep going. The torch, it does not seem to be really lighting up the area much. Like it seems like there's some sort of magical darkness suppressing you right now.
Well, is it helping me keep warm though?
It is, yes. You will not take cold damage while you've got this help. But you suspect that if you keep going
Okay.
and you didn't have a torch, you would start taking cold damage. Like the tips of your ears are a little frosty, your toes are going numb.
Alright. It's just gonna keep going.
Just keep going.
Lovely night.
All right. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so you continue. You've got your torch out, and as you move along, you begin to hear some sort of cackling in the distance.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Hold on. Sorry. Continue. Oh, continue.
Continue. Yeah. So you hear some sort of cackling in the distance, and as you're moving along, you hear some sort of explosion, and you see a flash of red and green light in the distance from the direction that the cackling is coming from. And it so the fog begins to change colors. It begins to change into like swirling greens and reds and oranges. Both it looks like it like emanated from there, and it's like trailing its way toward you, but it's like lighting up, like it's glowing. So you can see it snaking its way toward you, sort of.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I'm going to start jogging. 'Cause I don't want to go towards something that explodes.
Okay, so you go into a brisk jog, trying to get away from this glowy fog that's following after you. What's your movement speed as a small boy?
25 feet.
All right. That's enough to just barely stay ahead of this fog. So it is on your tail, but you are slowly advancing away from it. It looks like you'll be able to outrun the pace that it's going. It is moving pretty quickly, but you think you'll be able to get away from it.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Yeah, and as you keep going, the path, the trees sort of open up into this area, where you can see. It looks like there's mounds in the ground all around on each side of the path, and if you look closer with your torch, you can tell that this is some sort of graveyard. The magical darkness has lifted a little bit. Like it's once again it's dim, but it's not like pitch dark, and your torch is spreading out light now. It looks like whatever magical darkness was affecting you has worn off, but it is still dark.
Okay. Is it still cold?
It's not as cold. Like you're not freezing, but it's still pretty chilly.
Okay.
I mean, it's nighttime in the wilderness. You would suspect, so it's that kind of cold.
Yeah. Well then.
Do you continue
So
through
there's
this
a grave?
spooky area? Yes, it looks like it's not one grave, but many graves. It looks like, and off to one side and in the middle, there's a very large statue of what looks like some sort of adventurer. It looks like some sort of human man with a massive sword outstretched, and yeah, that's what you see. I don't know if you want to inspect or not.
Racist. I'll look around on it, see if there's like a button or any free stuff.
Okay, so yeah, you walk up to this statue, and at the base of the statue, you see that there is sort of a box, like just a black box, on the ground at the base, and it looks like if you look around a little bit, it seems that there's been activity around here recently. It looks like people have been walking around here.
Well, that's good to know. Alright.
Do you want to roll an investigation check to see if you find anything else?
Is it? Yeah. Is it like a what kind of box is it?
It's just it's about trying to think how big it would be. Probably about the size of a soccer ball. It's pretty small. It's like pitch black, so it's actually kind of hard to see in the darkness. But you just happen to catch upon it because it's like right in front. It's pretty obvious that's there. It looks like there's some sort of engraving on it, but it's really hard to read because pitch black box and it's nighttime. So
Yeah. A shake.
okay, so you pick up the box and you shake it, and as you roll that, or as you do that, I'm gonna roll because the box it begins. Oh, that's a natural 20. The box. Oh, why did I roll 2?
It is.
The box it opens up and it bites you because this is in fact the best monster in any game, a mimic, the classic. You know him, you love him. It's a mimic, and he is coming to bite your face off. So let me take a look over here at mimics here. Challenge rating 2, difficulty deadly for level 1. For 4 players at level 1, so let's see how it is at level 1 player at level 1. Oh yes, all right. This is not looking good. But wait, hold on. What did he roll to hit you? Hold on, hold on. Let me look it up on my other app. That might be easier for me to see the stats.
This is most definitely the end of Dear Puplin.
I think it is. Classic
Classic
mimic. Everyone loves them.
himself.
All right. So,
I
oh
love
my
him.
gosh. So he's got +5 to
I
hit.
love
So
him.
he hits you with a 25. Reach time, hit. He does 7 damage
I'm
on a
dead.
hit. So 7
You can
doubled
stop
is
taking. I'm
14
dead.
damage. So 14 damage, and you're subjected to the adhesive trait as a tongue wraps around your neck. Are you still alive? 14 damage?
Okay, was it 14 or 25 damage?
14 damage.
Yeah, I can take 14 damage.
All right, so yeah, and you're also
Okay.
I don't know what the adhesive trait is, but you've got the adhesive. Oh wait, here. The mimic adheres to anything it touches. A huge or smaller creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled by it. So you're grappled, and the escape is a DC 13. Ability checks made to escape this grapple have disadvantage. And also, since it's its turn, that was its pseudopod. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's all it can do on this turn. It might bite you next turn, but now that it's got you grappled, it might bite you next turn. But yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a javelin and try to stick it through the tongue and into the ground.
Do you have a
Pin
javelin?
it down. I do. I have like 15.
That's impressive.
Alright, 4.
Hold on. Do you have the thing? Do you have the Dungeon Master Guide for grappling? I'll just look it up.
Grappling?
Yeah, because you are grappled right now.
Yeah.
Let me. I just want to make sure that you can actually attack it when you're grappled. Grappled. Your speed is comes 0. Can't benefit. Conditional. Yeah. So I guess. Yeah, I guess you can still attack. You've just got a thing around you. So yeah. It doesn't even say you have disadvantage or anything. So. Yeah. Roll a hit.
Just can't move.
Yep. Seems like it.
18.
18 to hit. All right. Yeah, roll your damage. That'll definitely hit. It's got an AC of 12.
Yep, what is this?
Pretty low, actually. It's got a lot of HP.
Yeah. Okay, 1d6. 1d6 plus 4. 6. Wait, no. 8. 8 damage.
8 damage. Ugh, you plunge this spear into it, but the mimic still seems to keep going, and I don't think an attack causes it to drop. Hold on. I would say as I was trying to figure out if this was an action or a bonus action, but I'd say as a bonus action you can try to escape if you want. Yeah, you can try to escape his tongue if you want.
Sure. Did that not do it? Okay.
What'd you roll? It's not showing up for me for some reason.
I rolled an 8 for damage.
Oh no. So to rolling, it's a DC 13. It doesn't say. I guess you can say you can use strength or dexterity to try and escape this. DC 13 strength or dexterity check.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to strength out of here.
All right, go for it.
Mosey on out.
Your little gnome body trying to break off this guy.
17.
17. Yeah, you and you pull this tentacle or this tongue off you. Yeah, you can try to run, but he is right in front of you, so he will get an attack opportunity if you do that.
Okay.
Or you can just stay in front of him. If you want.
Was the javelin a bonus action or right?
No, the javelin I would say is an action, and then the escape was a bonus action. I don't know if the escape was a bonus action. It doesn't say on here, but that's what I'm going for.
Okay. I can take another 14 damage.
Yeah. Can you? I don't know. I don't know how much health you have, but it doesn't matter because this
Sure.
guy doesn't care how much health you have. He just wants to eat you. He likes that ring that you have, and it seems like he's really going after the ring. Honestly, it seems like that's his motivation here. But it's attached to your hand, so
Oh,
he's gonna keep
is it?
going after you. After this this round, you've noticed that the thing mostly seems focused on your hand, besides his tongue wrapping around your neck. You know, but he's gonna roll to hit again. He's going to try to bite you. He's +5 to hit. Let's see. So that's 7 + 5 is a 12. Does that hit you? What's your DC? Your AC?
12. So it doesn't.
It doesn't if it's a tie.
No.
Okay, so yep, he lunges at you, tries to grab onto you, but you pry its mouth off, shove it back, and I don't think that it will do any damage this turn. So yeah, there you go.
Okay. I'm going to rub the ring for a bonus action.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to tell you what it does?
So I'm gonna make
Because
it-
something will happen.
Oh, okay. I was just
Well,
trying to
wait. Do you have it? Do you have it
Sure.
on your finger, or do you just have it in your hand?
No, I have it in my hand.
Okay. Yeah, you rub the ring. It starts to get warm.
Hot.
Sure.
I spend my whole bonus action doing it.
Yep, it's warm.
But it's hot.
Not yet. I said before that it takes 3 turns to get hot, like burning hot. Right now it is just it's moderately warm. You couldn't cook anything on this though.
Okay.
It's like a hot summer's day. Yeah. All right. So you chuck the ring.
No.
Okay. You don't chuck the ring.
Wait. You don't.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me draw the graveyard.
Okay. I guess freehand. All right. So we got the Golden Brick Road here. That's great. So we got some graves here. Boom. 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 The forest is over like all around. Forest. Oh, that didn't work at all. And then you got the statue here, big statue. You've got. Can I move these? Oh. Yeah, that'll be the mimic right in front of the statue, and you're right in front of that. Yeah, and then we got grave, and then the same as on the other side, except no big statue.
Okay. Then I'm going to just kind of giving me all. I'm gonna hit him real hard, and then I'm gonna run.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna rage first.
Yeah, rage.
Yeah,
Okay.
rage. Glad I have an advantage. Well, that's not very good.
Yep. Yeah, that doesn't hit. Your axe where your javelin swings and misses, as this guy deftly dodges your attack.
Right?
And you're going to run for it?
Break for it.
All right, he does get an opportunity attack. He's going to try and pseudopod you. He flings his tongue at you. All right, let's roll. +5 to hit again. He's going to try to... Num. Wait, was that my roll or your roll? Why is it red?
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh, hold
The
on.
red one's mine.
Let me... So I think when you roll, it doesn't let me roll, which is really weird. Nope, now I rolled 2.
Yeah,
Gosh darn it.
that's weird.
What have I done? Stop!
Oh my gosh, you got a 13 on both of them.
Well, I guess it's a 13 then. 13 + 5, which definitely does hit. So this tongue wraps around you, does 7 damage as it hits you, bludgeoning damage. It smashes into you and sticks to you. Are you still alive?
Uh-huh.
All right. So
How much
yeah, grabs you.
damage?
It does 7 damage.
How much damage?
7.
Barely.
All right. And you cannot move because it is you are now adhered, which means you have 0 movement. So you have to go back in front of this guy. You're over here still.
Yeah.
You try to escape, but he wraps around your legs, smashes into you. You hit the ground, and he pulls you towards him as you try to escape. But yeah, that was your turn. So now it's his turn. He's gonna try and bite you. Yeah, you still have the ring in your hand, so he tries to bite your hand off here. But he might end up taking your whole arm with it. Let's see how he rolls. +5 to hit with a D20.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think I'm dead.
Hey, hold on. That's underneath my
That was
thing.
an
Oh,
18.
18. Yeah, so that's another 7 damage to hit you as it chomps on you. Are you,
Yeah,
you still?
I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead. So, yeah, this is the end of what's your guy's name?
Puplin.
Yeah,
Or-
Puplin. He's going to meet his fate in front of the statue of a hero. He's not going to quite have the same heroic end as this hero must have once in the past. As this little trap box, it seems like it was planted here because it's such a weird shape. It doesn't seem like it's like a natural one, like a chest or something. It seems like maybe something created or something. You don't know. But as you
I thought it was a donation box.
it might be as you try to escape. It chomps on your hand, rips it off, and just keeps chomping until you are a bloody, massacred mess. And it has obtained the ring inside this chest, which means it's no longer going to travel with you, your soul. Even though it is a magic item, this mimic has stolen it from your body before you died.
Yeah. That was a lose-lose then. That's the
Uh,
one reason why. Yeah, whatever.
But yeah,
My-
so we see. Hold on. So as we, as your character's body dies, his soul floats up. You have a sort of out of body experience as you look down upon your body being massacred, and suddenly your soul you feel like a yank as you are pulled with a rope. And you feel yourself being pulled and pulled and pulled until you are hovering above the temple from where you started, like by a spawning platform. And you see the old man. He's sitting in meditation, and he suddenly snaps awake, and he looks up and he says, "Oh, that was fast. You came back quite quick for a hero of the realms. So, how did it go?"
Well, I'm not one of those things. Alright.
Oh, I see.
Died.
Maybe I got the wrong guy.
Yeah, you definitely did. Alright.
Don't worry. I'll summon another one in. You just hang tight. Your soul will have to recover before I can put you in a new body. But I can bring you back. Don't worry about it. But for now, let me summon the real hero. The real hero. This one. I know. I researched this one. I know it's got to be the real hero. This time. I realized after I sent you off that I might have made a mistake in my calculations, but this time I've conferred with the spirits of nature. I've looked deep into my soul, and I know that this is the one. So just hang tight, and I will summon the real hero. And he gets to work
Please
setting up.
don't bring me back.
He gets to work setting up the spawning of a new hero, which gives us the perfect time to swap for the first time. As
My turn.
yes, let me pull up my character real quick because I don't have it at level 1, so I'm gonna really quick make it level 1.
I'm gonna grab a few books. 1 sec.
Actually, should I be level 1 or level 2? I don't know. I'll leave it to when he comes back. But for now, good start. So that is the very first death for Soul Swap or DM Swap or whatever we want to call it.
right.
I was thinking that another name for this stream could be Soul Swap.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty cool, and it's applicable. But I got my character.
Yes.
But I was wondering should I make it level 2 or level 1? Like, am I starting off at level 1, or am I also going to start a level ahead? And then you start at level 3
That's
next
up
time.
to you. Oh, I would say, yeah, that's up to you. That would be kind of, yeah, it's up to you. I don't think it would make sense story-wise, but
It doesn't matter. But I'll be... no, I'll start at level 1 as well. I'll start at level 1 as well.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, I got my character. Let me do some things real quick to him. I'm just making sure I have all the right level 2 stuff instead of level 3. But yeah, so the encounters that we had so far, we had the old man, we had the slime, we had the dragonborn and the gnomes. Oh, by the way, the gnomes were those people in the cloaks. By the way, they're still on top of each other's shoulders.
Oh, yeah,
obviously. We had the wolf, which is highly damaged. We've got the mysterious fog explosion, which I'll leave it up to you if you want to try and determine what that is or if it's going to have any effect on my story or my character's appearance. And then we have the graveyard with a mimic. So those are all the areas that we've encountered so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and I'll list out the treasures if I still have the list of them. Because I guess I'll pick one, and you can decide what it does. You got the ring, which is gone.
Right.
Ring and mimic. The treasures that the old man had. I'll let you choose what the other ones do.
I'm getting my own.
Is he gonna have swapped out his treasures in the meantime? He went to the next town over and grabbed some new ones.
Yeah.
The ones that were in there before are the ring, the sword, the pair of boots, the helmet, the whistle, and a pearl. I don't know if you want to keep those or if you want to swap them out or whatever. It's up to you.
No, it isn't.
So what's left is a sword, boots, helmet, whistle, pearl. Or whatever you want.
Yeah. Huh? Hey, just tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Half elf, level 1. Rock. Alright. I think I'm ready.
Okay. Great.
So this old man, he
You're
completes the
waking.
ritual, and go ahead.
Right. You awaken. What are you?
I am a half-elf warlock. But I'm a warlock bound to an archfey, so I'm a fey warlock.
Yeah. Right.
Actually, a wood elf, not a
You
half-elf.
awaken
But who knows the
in a
difference?
circle made of some sort of, who knows, chalk, maybe. It's clearly some sort of magical circle. You awaken there with no memory of the previous month or so. And you see the old man, just sitting there with his legs crossed saying, "Oh, hello."
What's going on? Where am I?
Well, where you are isn't important, it's where you're going that is important.
I suppose you're right, but that doesn't really answer my question. I have to...
Yeah. Well, everything will be answered very shortly. Just,
okay, thank you.
Let's talk. I summoned you here because I was foretold in the stars
Okay. I like that.
should have.
Often communicate with the stars. You know, I have a great affinity with nature. They tell me lots of things, but I literally have no clue what's going on right now. The stars haven't said anything to me recently. I don't think, and I don't really know what's going on.
Oh no. Your stars are different than mine.
Oh, okay, I
They
gotcha. Yeah, I don't really get you, but I gotcha.
no, it's fine. They foretold that a hero of elvish descent would come to my ziggurat. Yep,
I don't know what that means, Mr. Wizard guy.
like
I'm not.
temple.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
It's not a but
I'm sorry. I'll
you're-
stop interrupting.
you
Yeah,
will
go ahead.
save
Go
this
ahead.
land. You will save this land from its accursed state.
Accursed
We've
state.
been
What does that
locked
mean?
here for
What's happening to this land? Oh, I'm sorry. I
We've been
interrupted
locked
again.
here
Go on. Go on.
Yes, I'm real. I need you to shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
We've
just
been locked
I'm a
here
very
for-
talkative person. Go. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, that's one less little bit of lore that you're not gonna get. We've been locked here for centuries. Never aging, but hold on.
Okay.
He flips through a little notebook that he has in his pocket.
What's that book?
It's,
Is it some sort of compendium? Some sort of history of the
Spell
world?
book.
Oh, okay. It's a spellbook.
Spell book.
That makes sense. You are some sort of spellcaster. It makes sense you have a book. But I'm also a spellcaster, you know, and I don't actually use a book. I just call upon the spirits to sort of guide me, you know.
Wow, you're real fancy. You're a fancy.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty amazing. You know, as a child, and he just rambles on about this long backstory as this wizard flips through a spellbook.
It's not a spell book.
his quote unquote spellbook.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, so you're gonna follow this little path right here.
Oh yes, I see it. Is
it's
that
a
magical? It
dirt
looks
path.
pretty. Oh, I'm sorry. Go on. I'm sure you'll explain.
No, it's a dirt path.
Oh, that's lovely.
Um,
I've never seen quite an exquisite dirt path before. You know, this dirt it's in tune with
very
nature.
Well kept. Now, hold on. Oh yeah, what you're gonna do? You're gonna
Me?
go up this path. Yeah, you.
Wow.
You're gonna find some places. You're gonna meet with one of my friends on a coast, and then you're gonna go kill a demon.
That sounds incredible, but I have to warn you. I did say I was in tune with magic, but you know, I'm not that powerful right now. I'm just sort of like
all
a
magic
seedling,
is-
a little sprout, you know.
You can use magic.
Yeah, I can use magic.
Well,
To-
you're
to
more
some
powerful
extent.
Then you're more powerful than 70% of the people in this world.
Wow,
Some
that's
people
pretty
are
awesome.
strong-
I mean, I'm just a normal guy, you know. I didn't realize I had
Alright,
such
come here,
power.
come here. You're like, alright. That's one less. One of my presents that I'm gonna give you if you keep talking.
Wow, a present! Man,
And
you're
you-
so generous, sir. But did you say I have to kill a demon lord? Because I don't have any sort of experience with that sort of thing. Like, I'm not quite sure what that entails. You know.
You'll do great. You'll do great.
I'm glad you have such confidence in me, sir. Okay, sure, I'll follow you.
Okay. You see him. He comes on stage and just pulls up a different pedestal or like wardrobe. In one wardrobe, in one pedestal, there's what seems to be iron with a horse head on each end. The next one over, there is a glass bottle with a golden liquid in it. And then the next wardrobe over, there's a, hold on, There's a cloak with a ton of different patches on it. And then the next one over, it's another pedestal. It's a necklace with some beads on it. And then the last pedestal is a necklace with a skull on it.
Wow, that one's spooky, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the cloak, sir. Could I take the cloak, please? It seems like it suits my style, you know?
Right. Here you go.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Can I put it on now?
Go for it.
What does this cloak do? Can you tell me, or is that some sort of mystical, magical item? You know?
And he, as he puts on his...
Don't know.
Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Okay, but I'll figure it out for you. This is my mission. This is my duty. I'll figure out what this thing does for
back.
you. Oh, I mean, I wasn't planning on. What about after I defeat the demon lord? Do I come back then to like let you know that it's done, or will you just know automatically? Or what happens when I beat the baddie? You know.
I'll give you all, and he gestures behind him, and there's rows and rows of magical items. I'll give you all this good stuff.
Wow, that's a pretty impressive reward, sir. I'd love to play around with all the stuff here. I am pretty enthusiastic about this. I think that I'll do a great job here.
He claps, and his entire height disappears, and you're just sitting on the road facing forward.
Is the old man around, or is he just gone?
No, he's gone.
Wow, that was quite the experience. I'm all fired up right now.
And he'll wait, hold on. Let me see if he... I think he has some sort of familiar... Hold on. I do have dark vision. And I can't be magically put to sleep. That might come in handy later. I don't need to sleep. I can move fast. I can hide in that. I have some spells. Oh, I have Fairy Fire and Sleep. Fey Presence. Pact of... hold on.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm just seeing if I have a familiar or not. I don't know if I have it at this level. But that would just be kind of fun if I did. But that's okay. I do have a flute. So I can play a little... I pull out my flute. Not my toot, my flute. And I play a little tune as I happily walk along this path. I'm already inspired and very curious about this new world that I've been sent to. Very carefree.
Okay, hold on, let me pull up. Where is it? There we go. Okay, you're tooting. You're walking along in a field of tall grass. And
Okay. Am I still on the road? Or is the road just like carved into the tall grass?
Yeah, it's carved into it. I mean, that's up to you if you're still on it.
Yeah, I'll stay on the path. Just tall grass on either side.
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
Okay. That's a bit too wide. Okay. So, in the tall grass beside you, on either side, you hear some rustling.
Oh, what's there? I think there's
There
something
is.
coming. I'll take a look with my perception.
I make a perception check or something?
Uh-huh.
Or do you want to know my passive? My passive is 14 actually. It's pretty high.
No, since you're actively looking for it.
Yes, I will
Go for-
actively look for this.
Roll an actual.
Yes.
Roll an actual perception check.
Oh, it's a 2 plus 4, 6.
Oh, is something there?
No, you don't quite see anything.
Well, I better keep my guard up.
He's gonna ready an action to try and roll out of the way if something comes near him. Or actually, he's gonna roll an action or ready an action to run, basically, if something comes near him.
Oh, okay. Faster these things. What's your speed?
I think I can move pretty fast. 35 feet. So I can move pretty fast because I've got special thingies. I don't know what it's actually from.
Okay.
It's my racial trait. It's
So-
from me being a wolf.
Yeah. Ahead of you, hold on, let me look at its size. A really big snake. comes
Oh
out of the
dear,
path
that
and
looks
comes
pretty
towards you.
tough.
And the same behind you.
Oh no, this is
Similar.
quite the predicament.
Right? What do you do?
Calm down, everyone. There's no need to fight. I'm sure we can work something out. I don't think I have any ability to talk to animals, but I don't actually know what spells do warlocks get. I don't have any spells set up except for my default ones.
They get Eldritch Blast, which I know is good.
Okay, I'll take Eldritch Blast.
I'm guessing I just get a certain amount of cantrips or something.
Yeah, did you not look through your spells?
Well, I don't know how many I get. Warlock level 1 spells known. Yeah, first level I know 2 cantrips and 2 spells. I think that's in addition to the spells that come with my racial traits, my warlock traits or whatever. So I'll take Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And I'll also take what seems like something that would go with this guy. Minor Illusion, maybe? Ooh, no, Magic Stone. That sounds like fun. Magic Stone. And let me grab a couple of higher level spells. And get, how many? 2 first levels? Oh crap, where's it going? I closed the page. Alright. Yes. So, 2 spells known. Okay. So I'm going to cast... okay, I got one. I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself. And then run.
Yeah. Which way?
Forward. I'm going to try and...
They're both. What is it?
Hold on.
spelled?
Let me check. Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? Expeditious Retreat. This spell allows you to move at an incredible pace. When you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action. So I don't think I can. I don't think I avoid opportunity attacks. I think it just literally lets me use the dash action twice. But I can immediately use the dash action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that to run past the snake. I'm going to go, so I avoid one.
Right. You can move these, you know.
Well, I don't know if I... Yeah, let me move. I will move this one.
You gotta like
yeah, I
select
got
the
it.
mouse. And then
5, 10, 15. So I get to here.
yeah, that's an opportunity attack. Hold on.
Yep, as I get...
Let's roll.
Boom.
What's your AC?
Oh dear! Whoa!
What'd you roll?
What's your 15?
15? Yep, my AC is a 14. So that hits.
Ow! Don't hurt me. We're all friends here, you know?
Wow, that's 8 damage.
Ow! Don't do that to
Max
me.
it could've gotten.
Ouchie, ouchie.
But yeah, I'm going to continue running.
Ow, ow, ow.
Wait on. So that's 5, 10, 15,
Disengage, I'm guessing.
20, 25. Oh wait, I could have just disengaged and then not taken any damage. But then I couldn't dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So yeah, I move up to there. And then as I guess since I didn't use my action to disengage, I'll use my action to run again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I just get off the screen. 7 squares. But yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'm sprinting away from these snakes. Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Well, they're big.
My first monster battle. I can't believe it.
They're extra big.
What'd you say?
They're extra big snakes.
Wow, I feel like I've really accomplished something today.
You see behind you that they each slither into the tall grass.
Oh dear,
Can't see
I'm
them
a
from
little
there.
nervous.
Alright.
Oh no.
You successfully escaped from combat.
Alright guys, this is the end of episode 1. Thanks for watching. Feel free to follow my Twitter at Cyborgstar to see when we go live next, and you can also watch my streams live on twitch.tv/Cyborgstar. Check out the playlist for the series in the description. Like, subscribe, and let us know if you try out DM Swap too. I'd love to see how it goes for other people. See you later.